Yeah. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum, guys. So I have a wild prediction, inshallah. Yeah. I know Liverpool has started the season well with decent but not convincing performance. And then they had a bad run with good performance, decent, I would say up to decent performance, but horrible results. And now things are getting better. I don't know, but I feel like what's happening to us is kind of similar to what was happening to PSG last season, but PSG was worse in the first half than what we are right now. Imagine, by the will of Allah, imagine Liverpool pull off what PSG pulled off last season. Maybe not win everything, but probably win the Champions League. Make it difficult for the Premier League and like be in the title race. Maybe win it, but if not second, probably like hopefully win the FA Cup. Otherwise, if not winning it, but maybe go runners up in the final. I feel like if things go well, look, PSG last season in the first half, they had issues with attack. Their attack was shaky. And then what did they do in the January transfer window? They bought Kvaratskhelia. And as soon as they bought him, Dembele became like, he went from being quiet and not doing that much to being amazing enough that he ends up winning the Ballon d'Or. Kvaratskhelia helps the team very, very much. And they end up winning like 6-2 or something. Or 5 trophies. Actually, maybe 6 trophies, but in a normal season, 5 trophies. Including their first Champions League. So I'm thinking Liverpool, everywhere they are on point. They're solid, player-wise. However, where teams take advantage from us, where we lose games, the main reason we lose games is in the defense. Our defense is not stable. And that's because Van Dijk is okay. Konate has been not that good this season, but it's okay. But they don't have any competition other than Gomez. But Gomez is majority of the time injured. So really, they don't have competition. And unfortunately, when you don't have competition, they have experience in the Premier League and at Liverpool, so they should not be influenced by this. But generally speaking, when there's no experience in a certain position for you, then you tend to like be so relaxed. Like there's no one to compete with. So they're just playing for the sake of play. Like it's just, whatever. But if we get a third defender, a fourth defender, then that means we have good rotation. And also, like PSG did, we can play 2 solid centre-backs and allow the left back and the right back of Kirkis and Frimpong to go up like Nuno Mensch and Hakimi were going up. They get. and we can almost do like 5 at the back, 3 centre backs and the 2 right backs and left backs. You know, we could do like 5-4-1 or something, or 5-3-2-1 or something. Who knows? There will be a lot of options. There will be it will be more exciting. So I feel like if we fix the defense and we get more defensive reinforcement, yeah, I believe that we can turn this season around completely, like upside down, and maybe pull off. Maybe, obviously, the Premier League is harder than the League R, and League R, like PSG is, well, they win it every season. But even though the Premier League is hard, it's not really that difficult to turn it around. How many times did Man City turn it around? Like they were having okay season, and people, fans, they forgot about them, and out of nowhere, the second half of the season, they come out of nowhere and take challenge in the Premier League, and then end up winning it. They done that against us, against Liverpool. They done that against Arsenal. Why can't we do that? And in the Champions League, we're not even. Yes, we lost 2 games, but we're not even really that bad in the Champions League. In the Champions League, we're okay. It's good. It is alright. It's alright. And we can end up. We're on course to end up finishing on in the 8th spot and avoiding the playoff. So, alhamdulillah, it's okay. So I feel like we can pull off what PSG did, but even better. Because PSG, like in the Champions League, they had to play the playoffs, and it was a bit shaky. But yeah, let's see, inshallah. Let's see how things go. That's what I'm predicting, though. A big turnaround with at least 1 or 2 trophies, but a big turnaround, I would say. With the season that we had, if we win 1 trophy, I'll be happy. But going for 2, the FA Cup and the Champions League, at least those are the big. And at the beginning, the FA Cup we never even started to play, and the Champions League, yeah, it's only the beginning, so we can do well. The Premier League is all about catch up. We need to catch up. 10 points. Arsenal 10 points ahead of us, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. We'll see, inshallah. But yeah, that's my prediction. 2 more trophies. 2 trophies for Arne Slot this season. And I think people are saying that Arne Slot needs to go. But I will say there has been, it's like last season, nearly everyone, even Liverpool fans, has written off Liverpool to do anything, in the Premier League. But we end up winning it. And this season is the opposite. Everyone was saying, oh, Liverpool are going to win the league. Because we got we spent like 450 million on players. But realistically, majority of those players that we bought have never played in the Premier League, have never played with each other. So it takes time to build relationships, to build rhythm, momentum, and everything. And I feel like now that we played half of the season, like 1 more game to go, but after that half of the season, then I feel like they had enough time to gel together and to play together. I feel like now is the time to pump them, stop using the brakes and just power on, boom. And yeah, last season was supposed to be the transition season for Arne Slot, but it was a transition season for him, and yet he came with a Premier League title. But I believe a transition season is when you have new players that you yourself bought and you are new to the team. That's a transition season. And that's what happened this season. So I feel like this season is the true transition season for Arne Slot. And I feel like he's going to turn it around. He already turned it around with like consistent winning games, 7 games unbeaten, 4 games, and then without a loss. So without a loss or a draw. So it's good. It's good. Like we're getting there, but I feel like this is the time that we get. If we do the January transfer right and we bring in defenders, I feel like this is the time that we like actually turn around everything. Turn around everything and go crazy on the FA Cup, since we're just starting it, and go deep, or no, actually win the Champions League and challenge for the Premier League. And hopefully it would be amazing if we do it, but at least second place or win. Go for the win, but at least second place. I believe that we can do all of this. What do you guys think, though? Peace. Peace. Yeah.